Oh, wow.
I actually really like this.
This is fantastic.
But that doesn't mean it should be boring.
Notepad by Austo Leonardo.
So I can see we've got a few existing notes. As you know, our team is infamous for leaks, and we are responsible actually for the GTA 6 leaks. You found out today here.
Firstly, I want to add a note, and then I'm going to add a category. Okay, I see. So it stores categories and you can reuse them again. And then, okay, I like the little toggle list here. This is cool. So it groups by the tags and then just displays all of the notes related to that tag. I actually really like this. I find with my own notes app, things get quite cluttered. And I feel like just having a few key topics here might actually be really useful.
I love the animations, like how the tags appear and disappear. It's quite smooth. No, that's actually quite impressive. Just from like quick testing, there's a lot of thought put into it.
I like that there's an ability to add photos here. Oh wow, okay, nice. So that's quite a bold move. It just inserts the photo straight in the list.
Instead of having the bottom sheet where you would select them, why not just suggest you what you already have created? So yeah, that makes me quite impressed actually. It's a nice app, man.
NCalc by Ali F. Nice and clear, super straightforward. There's a keypad, lovely, nothing red. One of the things that immediately catches my attention is the divide symbol is traditionally like a colon with a line, but here it's a slash. I would definitely want to investigate that.
Okay, nice. We've got end dot for the buttons. So let's start typing. Oh, wait, why are the numbers in the middle? It's weird, isn't it? It's almost like it's the first time I've seen something that I wish was in N-type and wasn't in N-type. Yeah, this is pretty reminiscent of, I think, any calculator app. And I think that's good, right? There's no need to completely reinvent the wheel. It does its job.
Before we go any further, we just wanted to let you know that we're giving away one phone free aid to one lucky subscriber. To be in for a chance to win, comment and subscribe below. Back to the video.
All right, next up we've got Battery Health by Austo Leonardo again. This is pretty interesting. This actually reminds me a lot of Material, or like what Google would have done. You kind of see this in this sort of bento box layout. They're also using our own typography. So you see them use this serif font paired with a much smaller sans serif in all caps. One thing that does strike me as odd is that battery health in the top left and the navigation feels weirdly small.
Some of this is quite interesting. I'm not sure if my battery app gives me the temperature and the voltage.
So I think the idea is good to have an overview of like how your battery is doing.
The other thing is to consider color coding these. So when something's good, it might be a shade of green, which is kind of traditional. When things are not so good, it could be amber or red. You know, the battery on this is at 54%. Could the icon be amber? Could the tile be amber? I think it would provide a bit more visual interest. And yeah, someone's just gonna snap this open and get a status check now and then, but that doesn't mean it should be boring. Yeah, nice.
Next, we've got the Nodes app. It's designed by Ali, but it looks like a lot of people have had their hand in making this come together. So let's take a look. This app is for the Nothing Community Store. Oh wow, it's an alternate app store, basically, that collects all the concepts or all the apps from our community in one place. This is a really cool idea. This is fantastic. This is really leveraging, I think, a lot of what the company speaks about and stands for, which is kind of co-creating with the community.
We got a carousel at the top, swipe, swipe, swipe. This looks like a news feature. And then underneath that is a set of apps. Presumably I would tap and then it would open up into this other panel, like a detail page, bit of text at the top, some ratings, possibly a couple of profiles. So I'm guessing that's the developers of some kind, so you can see them and follow them. That's nice. It's a nice touch.
It's a great job. I think there's a clear consistency in the use of the fonts. The typography looks clean.
Who then is approving all the apps submitted? There's so much process that needs to go into like maintaining one of these and listing them and then hosting the apps on a server. I think this will be pretty cool.
I think that's great. I would be curious to like see more thoughts from the actual author about this. Yeah.